Now here's a little tip for you. Okay, there's just one little bottle of this. I'm going to use this, and maybe that's all I'm ever going to need, but you can buy bigger containers at the store, Hoover cleaning stuff, or it doesn't have to be from Hoover, and it comes in like a quart container and stuff. Well, usually I don't use that. When this goes all away, you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use my simple green. I'm going to use the concentrate, and I'm going to pour that in here and run that on the carpet. I've always had good luck with that, and I've always been like, okay, well, it leaves a residue. It leaves a little bit of residue on the floor after you clean, and usually I wasn't concerned about that because as it's wet, it's still drying, and it's still cleaning as it's drying. But on these particular carpets, it's this simple green on off-white carpets, as you saw before. If you've been watching my videos, you'd see that it shows just a little bit of a hue of a green. Well, now I can run it through the wash cycle with simple green, and then when I rinse it off, it can be just plain fresh water, and that's going to suck up any residual of the simple green. And that's how regular carpet cleaning products are going to work too. So that's kind of a slick deal, because most carpet cleaners didn't used to be like this. It used to be you just pour it in a capful, you unscrew the top, and there'd be it. And then you flip it upside down, there's a cap there, and you just fill it up and dump it in. And then fill the rest up with water. And the whole thing is intermixed. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And then obviously, this is where all the cleaner and the water goes in on this side, cleaner comes in over here. And then when it gets full, then I'll pull this off and dump that, and then start again. Okay? So the container looks a little, it's not as big as the one they used to have from before. I remember it being just a little bit bigger, so I'm going to be curious as to how long that's going to work before I have to dump it. But hey, for carpets around the house and for different spills and stuff, I think this is going to work great. And I also like the fact it says dries 2 times faster than leading commercial steam cleaners. So I'm going to like that. And it heats. It looks like it heats the water. Heat force for faster drying. Water rinse mode, and perfect for pet messes. Okay, but like I say, I don't have pets, but if you have pets, this would be the bomb. Now see, if I didn't have this, I've got a, okay, there's a max fill line. And like I say, if I didn't have this, I would use my simple green. And here, I get it in a 1-gallon container, and then I just put a little bit at the bottom of my spray bottle, fill the rest up with water, voila, I've got my simple green. And I can have about 40 of these bottles for 1 gallon of concentrate. You've got to get the concentrate. But I would take the concentrate and I could put it in there. But I'm not, because I've got this. I'll try it. I don't really have, like I say, any pets. And I'm wondering if I should save it. Should I save it for... Nah, I'm not going to save it. You know, even if we did ever have pets, or if somebody came over here, I could get it off with simple green. I love simple green. Do I work for simple green? No. Okay. So in it goes. And this is probably enough for just one thing. See, maximum fill, it didn't even come up to maximum fill. This was 12 fluid ounces, so, you know, that's all I'm going to do with that one. Goodbye, Mr. Plastic. Make sure I recycle that. And then, all I'm going to do, hey, what happened? Oh, I've got my camera on a tripod, and the leg was loose. Okay, So see, that's just in its own separate little container up there. And then it comes down the back here to this. So I've got it on wash right now. Okay? And then once it starts going, it's going to suck out of the bottom. That thing's going to open up automatically down here, and it's going to let a little bit in, and it's going to intermix with the water. Well, that's kind of slick. I'm kind of wondering, I guess this is probably good for one container, but we'll soon find that out, won't we? I'm going to fill this other side up. And there's a maximum fill line on that side, but it's up towards the top. There's a line there, so you can see it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to dump this out because I'm going to use hot water. That's what I like to do. I like to use hot water, and that just seems to work a little bit better than using cold water. And it said it heated up or something, but it's not going to heat up all the water, you know, inside the unit. It might help a little bit once you get hot water in there. So I've got hot water coming in. Yeah, that's hot, all right. And for my spots, I may spot clean. I may just spray a little bit of Simple Green and rub it in with one of my brushes. And I see where the fill line is. It's almost up to the top. Okay. Wow, I'm liking this cleaner already because of the different things it's going to do. Okay, wow, that's heavy. So there's a little lip here, and then it just snaps in at the top. And to get it out, you push the button, pull out, fill up some more when it gets empty. Okay? All right. I'm almost ready. That quick, and you're ready to steam clean your carpets. Now I'm going to work strategically because Mommy's going to be back and she's going to want to come in, take a shower and whatever when she gets home. So I want to do the main floor first so that it can be drying while I'm working downstairs. There's my Simple Green. And I can just spot spray the little marks on the floor. And I can leave it just like that. And while it's setting there, I can do this. I can do different little spots in here. This floor isn't really that bad. Okay? So I feel confident, even if I wasn't spot cleaning this, that if I put that on deep clean, it would work just fine. Okay, I'm just giving you some tips. Use your Simple Green, and as it's on there, it's just churning up. And you can leave this on for 5 or 10 minutes, you know, before you run your carpet cleaner on there for stubborn stains like pet marks or stuff. But I'm just going to do it like this, and I'm going to be in here real quick. This is the first area I'm going to work in. And I see a couple bigger marks over here. Now, if you don't feel comfortable using Simple Green, hey, keep watching this video so you can see how this comes out. You could use your carpet cleaner concentrate, you know, You might have to mix it into a bottle or something. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do in here. I'm gonna kind of look over here by the bed. This is not, you know, it's not too bad, but I can see some marks. I'm not going to hit every single one of them. Chances are, in this area here, I'm going to put it on that deep clean mode. Yeah. Oh, it sounds like when you use this particular carpet cleaner, you're always going to have to be aware of the deep clean mode, the regular mode, the cleaning area, and the washing mode. Okay? All right, let's get this puppy in here and see how well it works.